Phelps on it.
Well, there's no name on it. There should have a name, shouldn't it?
Could work you? Don't think so.
Huh. Oh. That's right. Okay. Okay, so you guys put a bear trap in front of the portal. Any more anywhere else?
We'll put one in the other one.
No, wait a second. I was thinking, as he starts to put the bear trap down in front of this thing in the corner,
Puts it on the ground, gets ready to...
I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
He hasn't said it yet, he's just about to do it.
Yeah, I'm like, we gotta go on the other side with these things. I mean, he's gonna be looking for it. He's gonna come back here from this side.
He has to come back through.
Who?
This thing, there's gonna be a way to get outside. The potato sack guy.
Who's the potato sack guy?
The one with the eyes, and he did the magic on me.
Did I see that guy when I came in?
No.
He was already around the corner because they were fighting that.
Oh yeah, he did.
He slammed in the wall. I don't think you got in time to see him.
I don't think any
He
of
was
the
up
rest
here.
of
And there was that other guy was in the room and he captured your attention. You're the only one who saw him.
When I walked
So
in
yeah,
here,
because you slammed the wall and you were.
I didn't
you were
think I
like,
saw him.
Good.
yeah, when I crawled into this fireplace, there was a person standing over in this corner, and that person looked at me, and they had like a burlap sack over their head. And they turned, looked at me, and then went inside here. And that's what I originally chased after. That's why when we went back in the other room, like on the other side, and we were in that cobblestone room, I followed that guy back into the dirt tunnel, and then he cast some kind of evil magic on me.
This is the corpse? that did
No, a whole
Something
other
different?
person. The person who I think made the corpse. I thought my flesh was exploding and I was going to die. And he did that in a matter of seconds by some kind of weird hand juju and crazy shit coming out of his mouth.
The only way he's going to get back into this house, from what we could tell, is if he walked through one of the actual doors or through one of these portals. And we
Right,
know
like
there's
the
another
one out in
portal.
the woods.
But he would still, it's going to bring him back into that other portal room.
Unless there's a portal in the other side that takes him outside the house or down into the village.
I'm just saying, for him to get back in the house, as far as we know, there's only two ways of a portal that he's going to get back in the house.
Well, we can set a bear trap here, but I'm setting more inside there.
Inside
I'm gonna-
there.
Oh, we're going back in here. Right? That's what you're talking about, right?
Right, but why would we set a bear trap out here if we're going in here? Unless you thought we were going in there and we were going to flush them out.
We don't think he's in there. If he's coming back through, he'll come back in this way.
Maybe.
But I'm saying,
That's
if
not how these things have been working.
are we protecting the house? Or are we going to try to protect the tunnels?
Yes.
Because we can't do both.
We have
Yes.
4 bear traps, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can't remember if we got 3 or 4.
I think it was
And $10 each, $40. So.
Well, but what we can do is we can set one on this side up here, so if we have to escape, we all know to make sure you jump when you come through. And if he's chasing us,
I don't even know if we can jump through
Jump through what?
Jump to
the portals. We've only all of us we've kind of rushed
Go for
through,
it. Go for it, hotshot.
and I feel awful now. The last time that I came through, I feel ill. I'm not too inclined to keep walking through that because whatever it is, I'm pretty sure my soul is being damned.
but we need to see where that tunnel area leads to.
Holy shit.
What?
Guess I didn't realize not very many people had as much saying in it.
Yeah. What's your power? What's 14 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, my power's 15.
That's good. That's a really
That's
good
awesome.
power.
I'm 10,
Yeah.
Can I,
and I've lost almost half of that. So I feel pretty
Yeah, we've
weak.
lost
Right
about
now.
the same amount. I just started.
You start a lot higher. I feel extremely weak over it right now.
You feel like
Well, you're not.
you might be going crazy. That's exactly like you're losing.
Well, I'm probably on
We
edge.
still have some dust on the floor or something. Oh, no, I've got a writing
There's
tablet.
some dust.
So I'm going to do a real rough sketch of what we've already seen. what we're aware of.
Okay.
Okay, so I can just point at this and be like, okay, I wrote this down on a piece of paper.
Yeah,
Does that
okay. Yeah,
work?
you could draw up like you're drawing a quick sketch of the house and
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
you
like,
could
all
do
right.
that.
So I'm saying, move that table back. I'm walking around bossing people around. Yeah. Right here's that portal that you're afraid he's gonna come out of. All right.
That's probably where he came into the house from. It doesn't mean he didn't come in the other one, but we only know there's 2 portals that lead into the house. That we know of.
But we also know that there's a portal over here
Mm-hmm.
that leads outside somewhere of the house.
Mm-hmm.
What is to say there isn't a portal here, or that this isn't outside already, okay, and he could come back through from the kitchen door?
That's what I'm saying. We can protect the doors. If we're in the house, if the only way that they can get in through this whatever super spiritual way, if they have to use a door, it's going to squeak, it's going to make a noise. We're going to be able to detect something like that. We'd have to break a window. But if there's another portal in the house, that's why he can sneak in. So unless we know there's another portal, that's what we need to protect immediately, and we can lock the other doors and make noise coming in.
I want to bury one of those traps in the dirt,
One question.
just under the dirt. So if he steps on it in here, he's going to get caught. And I want to be in there, and I want to beat the hell out of this guy.
What kind of
I
floor is
have,
that?
I have,
Of
a,
that
I have a
one?
question, Andy.
Yeah.
I do have a question. Now, technically, would this be like this then?
Yeah.
That's not how magic works,
Essentially.
though. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's how you figure it is, yeah, somehow.
so.
But it doesn't mean that actually faces north and this was north.
That could be.
This could be faced any other direction. It could be
Alright.
just, okay.
Hold on, keep going, Steve.
I'm just thinking something. Alright, what was this right here?
That's fireplace.
Is a fireplace?
Mhm.
So this would be technically the outside of the house, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it was back to back, that'd be well,
That'd be
it'd be under
ground.
the kitchen.
It'd be dirt.
Because this is about the same size as the dining room up above.
Okay, if I do any deduction, would there any way like I could go out in the yard and like dig a hole to see if this was just
A tunnel.
a tunnel?
Well, he's saying it's underneath this.
If it
right
was
here.
a tunnel, yeah, it'd be right there.
Yes, but then okay.
You could
But if I come-
potentially
if I-
dig
if I-
next to the kitchen there in that
Yeah,
area,
yeah.
and if those tunnels are right there,
It would
and it was
dig
the
straight
same
down.
level as this,
Yeah,
then and you
and it
dig
wouldn't be
straight
that. It
down.
wouldn't be that big, that deep of a hole.
No, it shouldn't be.
How
We
high
should
were
have
these
fallen
going?
through it though.
You're not sure. These were like 5.5 feet high.
And if it's a
But
10
how
foot-
high was the cobbled floor area?
You're not
It's-
sure.
that's
Nobody
what I was
actually really paid. It was higher than this tunnel.
I just wonder if the
But you really,
perceptions.
you didn't. Nobody really paid attention. Nobody looked up even. I mean, a lot of shit went down really quickly. Nobody is certain if that was
We're all
dirt
kind of
above
standing around
them.
looking at each other like, trying to figure out how high the ceiling was in there. I'm just gonna be like, won't, because I am on a mission. And
Okay,
it kills me.
he
I
does.
want revenge.
Because you brought this up. You were trying to tell him this,
Yeah.
right? You were saying, what if this is like this, and you drew this real quick. And you were asking about the ceiling, and you're trying to remember. Nobody remembers. And
I've
you
actually
stick
got a
your
bear
head.
trap in my hand.
Okay.
I walk all the way through.
Okay,
just
and
stick
he
my
goes.
head.
He seems frustrated. He walks right through the portal. You look up, and it's very heavy wood above your head, from one end to the other.
Like in
Like-
the church.
Yeah, it does remind you of the stuff in the church, like identical to the stuff in the church.
And you didn't even have to have an idea of
I'm
rolls.
curious, if,
No, he had went through.
They examined the ceiling on the church pretty
Yeah.
carefully. They were
'Cause we were
really
looking
trying to
for
figure out.
firewood and
They were
secret
trying to
rooms
figure
and
out.
shit.
So I'm giving that for free.
I'm coming here.
Okay.
I'm gonna paw with my hands a little bit to dig a hole that's big enough for the bear trap to
Okay,
sit
maybe a
in.
luck check. Okay.
There's already one there.
No, dude's coming back.
Yes, he did.
What's that?
Made it by 35.
Okay. Okay.
this
So yeah, you're
individual
digging.
is
And what I'm trying to do is get
You're
it so I
noticing
can-
what he noticed
define
earlier.
logic.
It
at
looks
this
like
moment,
this place was
and if
dug with people with
Nature
hands.
companions, sick
But
with
you can
its
see also, like,
tenants,
claw
how do you
marks.
plan to catch
Or
it?
bone
And
marks.
What are you going to do
No,
with them?
no.
I have no
You would
plans for
expect some
that.
kind of acre blood if it was bones.
This isn't my
You know,
mission.
some-
So
Why-
this is literally
It's
something
fun.
with sharp claws.
Why are we
took
pushing
Human-sized hands and sharp claws is your
something
guess.
that-
Dug these passageways.
Bear trap.
I got hurt.
I'm like,
I didn't
concentrate
make
on
it.
this.
What your
Um,
plan was.
So what I'm trying to do is get it
I don't
so
know
that
what
it's
house
seems
to-
to be- if
None
you're
of
gonna
us
be
saw
So
able to
that.
if I
have
put some
personal
light
I
dirt
have
on
no
it,
idea.
it'll be level with the floor,
Gotcha.
and I'm gonna put light dirt on it, so that when they step on it, it's gonna be like some dirt will fly up or whatever, but also it'll be hidden. They're more
I see
likely to
what you're
step on
saying.
it.
I don't believe in spells.
gonna be a little tricky.
Everything can be explained
Just
some
'cause
way or
the-
another.
Well, no,
Sure.
you'd have to get a decent amount of weight on it before
But
it's
that
set.
means
So
you
yeah,
can make any
it'll
of it.
still take 10 or 15 minutes to get it set up the way you want it. You know what I
Maybe
mean?
he's got
The dirt's fairly loose, but
some
Maybe
kind of
acid.
acid. Yes.
no, it's not
Maybe you can
clay.
splash it
Well,
with acid or
no,
something
no, I
like
think it's
that.
below
Cause that kind of
the clay
burn.
level
Skin's
actually.
not melted. It healed.
But it's almost,
It was temporary.
you get this impression. It's not rock, it's dirt,
temporary. He
but
still
it's
has
pressed
his
down pretty
gas.
solidly. Like lots
Okay,
of
so
things
then
have
all we're
walked
saying is
through
once
this
we get hurt,
area.
we don't have to
I mean,
worry about it
like
'cause we'll be
lots
okay.
of things, like hundreds of people.
I don't know.
Or one person hundreds and hundreds of times. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And that's a little
It's like a deer run.
disturbing.
You get that
Kinda,
real
yeah.
hard
Yeah,
dirt that's
exactly.
packed down.
That's exactly
Yeah.
the impression you're
When my drag
getting. And do me a spot hidden.
hands come up.
No!
Oh, that's shit. Okay, so you're working on it. He's gone for quite a while. Now he did take a bear trap. 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
And while
I
that
take
was
off
going
at the 15
on,
minute mark. That seems to be a
we
magical
were
number
just
in my
having
head
a
right now.
discussion too. She was asking, what do we plan on doing with this guy if
You
we do
obviously
catch
can
him?
make you
Oh,
sick.
it's so good that I'm
And
not
so-
there.
What is your plan?
Okay, so you have time to discuss that one.
Yeah, that's actually we already
So
kind of
that's
did.
what they were doing. I was
Oh,
like,
I
you
don't
know,
hear it, I'm
we're
sorry.
What is your plan to catch something that can make you ill?
in 10 seconds. I mean,
What
are
did they
we gonna
say?
do
What
with
did you
him?
guys reply to that? No?
He didn't really have
He
any-
said
I don't have an answer.
So we deducted that
Okay.
he probably has acid or something.
I said he could have had some sort of acid.
He
something.
can't be a
Oh,
spell. He
maybe
has to have
splashed in
something
his
splash him
face.
something.
I
he-
said,
His-
but it
his
healed
hand gestures were
awfully
him
fast
splashing
if
acid.
your acid
That's a
continues
great
to
justification.
eat.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So,
Well,
But
okay,
I
but
said, but
He
acid
put his
continues
hands
to
up.
eat
I
the
wanted to
skin.
check.
okay, but the other thing is, was he really hurt?
Since I'm a sadist
So you're not
one,
buying into this whole acid theory, huh?
No.
I'm not
Okay,
buying
good.
into the
Because
magic.
Here's
Good, I
something
like
I wanted
that.
to say. On my travels with my parents, I probably did see a few bizarre things.
Oh yeah, if you went to the Far East, yes, you saw some things that are.
I'm not totally.
See, I'm not jive with the magic.
That's fine. And
I
that's,
think it's
that's
cool. I'm here
I
because
do know the strange
somebody was
things
coming
that
down, and I could have a few days off and do something different.
but
I'm tired of writing.
magic is just another way for people to explain something that they don't understand.
Yeah, it's, I
There's a
think,
logical
I think there's a
reasoning.
science behind it. There's something
Yes.
to explain it, but we
Okay.
just can't see it.
Okay.
That's all there is to it. And the only thing is you know, if you're a
That's in the kitchen,
But
right?
the point is,
kitchen's
how will
above
we
here,
be
right?
unaffected by it?
Yes,
What is
you
our plan
think-
to actually catch this individual?
You can walk off this room.
Beating him doesn't sound like
Figure
it's
out about
going
how
I
to
it
don't
work.
remember anybody saying anything about
Go to the
catching him
first
at this
floor.
point.
He wants to beat him.
He wants to kill him.
Yeah, here you go. You walk
Okay,
off this room.
he
It
has
looks
to
like
catch
it's
him
about
to
the
do
same
that.
distance across.
Catch up with him.
Well, I'm assuming you walk it off. Go up here and check.
Well, whatever it
That's
is,
a
once
really
it's
bad
timber
idea.
for the
whatever it
ceiling.
is, that thing
We're assuming it's the
that was on the other
directly
side
under here
that tore
because
into
the
me
base is directly under here.
should
You
not,
know, it takes you a few
I've
minutes
been
to
walking.
make all these calculations.
let alone clawing and
You
biting.
remember that it went.
Especially after I
past-
already put 2 shotgun
So-
blasts,
You think if you cut
and
it
it's
into the ground
head.
somewhere in this area,
and then
you
it
should
bit me.
cut down into those dirt.
It wasn't until the
tunnels.
3rd shot connected that I
Okay.
blew
Okay.
its very unholy jaw off the top of its body.
What are you gonna
Did
do?
it finally
That's
drop?
all.
Well-
you got the cavalry saber. You can use that to chop
Yeah.
the ground up, and then you can dig with your
Puppeteering?
hand.
Yeah, and also that axe I could
Hypnosis?
pickaxe.
You could, yeah. You can use that
Science.
as pickaxe.
Voodoo.
Do you know where it is?
I don't know if I believe in the magic.
Oh, let's just do the cavalry saber and I'll dig with the
Okay.
hands.
Okay. So you're just gonna get working digging.
You're a
trying
man
to
of
try to see
science.
if you can't dig down into these tunnels. Okay.
Sort of.
That's what I'm trying
But
to
he's
explain.
historical science. I mean,
Yes, but we also have this occult
If I take
No,
you an hour to-
I've studied it to
make sure
he
you
said it
understand.
doesn't mean he
what you think
believes
would be
it.
deep
No,
down.
I study it so I
No,
know
like the
what's
very-
out there, and I try to
if I'm missing here, it's
debunk or
gotta
not
be here,
debunk it,
maybe
but I
it's
try
over
to
this way a little
understand,
in order to
why
convince yourself
societies
that
have-
if it's there or not, unless you just break through.
done what they've
That
done.
makes sense.
Because in
And are you
archaeology,
gonna keep
they
digging
go
until you
all of
convince
them
yourself
have
you
their
can't
own
find it if you don't find it?
religions and
You're gonna take that hour if you
You know,
don't
you may
find
find
anything
out something that would
Will
be
you
considered
take
an
that
occult
long?
or
Unless you're
magic.
No, I'm just.
That-
But then we go out and look
I'm
at stuff
doing-
like that. Well, here's
doing
what's
a
really
quick-
going on.
You know, because this
They
tunnel.
talk
is
about the
hard,
parting of
right?
the Red Seas and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That
I
there's
knew this
certain
was.
winds
I knew
that can
this was
actually
higher
cause
than this,
destruction
right?
of the
and
city.
that's
No.
what I use it
Well,
for.
yes,
And that's,
ceilings
I
higher
know
than
you
this.
have
I
a
knew
smart
this
study.
was
Yes.
happening.
Doesn't
You
mean
remember
believe
seeing-
in
yeah,
the
you remember seeing
occult.
And
Bright
a lot
Light?
of it
So that's
is-
Something
So-
had broken in or
so
broken
what I'm
out.
thinking
You,
is
But
actually
I'm
I'm
your
just
gonna
travels,
next to
you're
the
gonna see
house.
from a different
Right next to the house?
standpoint.
Okay.
You're like,
Next
So you're
to-
hoping to hit whatever.
I
it
think
That's
she's
is.
study,
kind
yeah.
of borderline.
Okay.
Just like
for me,
kinda-
So that could
so
take you about
she's-
15
she's
minutes
seen
before
weird
you
stuff that
decide
she's
to
never
give
been able to
up.
explain,
You
and
go,
no one's
it's
ever
not
really
good.
probably sat with her
If
and
you run into
said,
anything
Yeah.
before that,
this is magic
Alright.
or this is science.
Okay, are you guys still discussing this? 15 minutes has passed. Fitzsimmons
Um,
left the room too.
I
He didn't
did-
really tell you where he was going. He just headed
But then I
back.
watch him walk into the room, or did he leave, go?
He
I
walked
mean,
out through the
different
fireplace.
grades.
He went out through the fireplace.
Oh, if he was actually leaving, I would have asked him where he was going.
I was about to ask too, when he
Were you
was
gonna
just
check
real
in that
quick,
you're gonna
is
see
there-
if the tunnel's gonna?
I'm gonna see. I'm just. You know what I was talking about over here? I'm gonna go up to the base of
Okay,
the house.
you're gonna go check and see if it,
If we
if you can just dig down right into that.
Hey, Andy,
That makes sense to me, and it's,
when he
It's
was,
empirical
when you saw
evidence if it
him,
does.
all his blisters and stuff, did he
Yeah.
have blisters all over his body, even
Just his
underneath his
hands.
clothes, or just his hands and face? that
Mainly
was
his
exposed?
hands and face. What was exposed? And you didn't actually see the blisters. All you saw was like the
you saw
raw
those
skin.
raw skin, so that's why I'm like,
So, but he said there were
Um,
blisters. I think you told him.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back
just
upstairs and stuff and see if I can find gloves.
Okay.
And maybe something like a like scarf or shawls or something that we can wrap around our faces.
You know what? Give me a luck check. If you make a luck check, then you have a pair of gloves, like work gloves,
What do
with
we
your
go
stuff.
for lunch?
Because you guys brought some luggage so that you can spend.
Yes,
the
I
top
mean,
right hand
light
corner of
luggage,
your.
all of our actual
Stats
luggage
at
is
the
in the
top.
Oh, I
car.
definitely made it.
Yeah, I
Did
mean,
you? Okay. Well, you
This is what we
had
probably
pocketed a pair of work gloves. You got a pair of leather work gloves.
okay.
They come down about this far, so that
Little
you
bit
can
of
dig and
shoe.
that kind of stuff. Just like it's an archaeology.
And then if
I've
I
done
hit
the
that,
same
I'm gonna
thing.
try
Yeah.
and cover my face from the acid that he threw on him,
Convince this guy threw acid at you. It's awesome.
or something.
I'm throwing acid at you. I'm throwing acid at you. Okay. Something to cover your face. You
Well,
have a
something
handkerchief.
nasty anyway. I don't
Yeah.
want to get sick if we're gonna go crazy and
Anyways,
catch this guy.
I'm gonna.
So it's been. You asked him, and he said what? You said
He
that you're
just
gonna-
told me what he's gonna do. He said he's
Okay,
gonna go
and
check
so
it. And
you're
says,
going-
great, we could use the empirical evidence because if you dig through, it's just a doorway.
Okay. So
Just because we can't see through it,
after 15 minutes of him not being.
I
there,
follow
so-
in.
Okay. So
You said
you're
that,
just
you
about
said 10 to
done.
15 minutes.
You're just about done when you hear footsteps behind you.
Okay, once we do that, we'll
Like, I'll have
And
my.
sanity and magic points in it.
How
Yeah, and you.
maybe.
I
I
have.
fucking snap up, dude, and I'm drawing my knife.
Okay, it's Masterson.
I can just give it to her.
He's
I
standing there,
actually,
he
as
has
soon
an
as I-
electric torch in his hand. Your electric torch is sitting on the ground when you laid it, so you can see what you're doing.
As soon as my head's through and I'm Marshall.
You're not gonna walk all the way through. You're just gonna leave.
No, I'm going through, but
Okay.
I mean I'm
Yeah, so
announcing
you heard
myself
your
as soon as I
name-
go
you heard
through.
that.
I'm
You
not
heard your name
screaming,
spoken
but
to.
Okay.
He still leaps up. And
Oh,
he's
I'm
got
sure I
his
still
hand on his
startled.
knife, and yeah, because it was dead quiet.
I just
Oh, yeah.
okay. I started with 10. I have 4 magic points. And how
You will get.
am I feeling?
You get the. You're feeling just.
I'm almost woozy that I probably should sit and rest or something like
If
that.
you get to 0 magic points, you pass out.
Yeah.
You've done that before.
Put his head through the portal. Come on.
Now you
feel
can
down,
see.
bitch. How many got left? One.
So what's up?
So what happened to you when
And
you
you will
tried?
get back in 24 hours. You regain that number.
About
of magic
15. Well, I'm
points.
gonna gain it back in 24 hours because my max is 10. So
Right, but so if what your max is 10,
yeah.
so you get back a little less than 1 every 2 hours.
Okay. But I don't know that.
No, but as a player, you can
Okay.
kind of keep track. If I say 6 hours later, you go, oh, okay, I get 3 points back,
Okay.
or something like that.
How much total time has passed? Really, I mean,
Since the
it's
fight,
minutes,
like a half
really.
an hour
Okay.
tops, because
Anyways, I'm gonna
You
sit
waited-
and rest. I feel
you
that
waited
bad.
you waited for Fitzsimmons. He sat for about 15 minutes waiting. Then he went back there for 15 minutes. It's maybe been 40 minutes tops since the fight. Since
But anyways, as soon as I walk through, I mean, I really feel it, and I gotta sit. I even tell him I
All
sit.
right.
well, hold on. You came through.
Yeah.
Are you guys having any kind of conversation?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Okay. Before you go back.
Oh,
Or you
yeah.
gonna wait? Okay. So you're.
So I just get that
Do you feel
set.
nauseous?
Yeah,
I
let's,
threw some dust over
Is
it,
that what it is?
some dirt over it.
yeah.
I can
No,
feel
just
it
a
too.
real
Oh,
exhaustion.
okay. It's just him. Okay. Let me
Every time we
finish.
go back
It
and
just
forth,
takes you a
there's
couple
something that
seconds to
doesn't
finish.
feel
Well,
right.
and I look at him and I say, this is a bear trap. It's covered with dirt. So as soon as we get past the cobble.
Once he points it out to you, you can.
I can identify it pretty. But if I didn't have a flashlight, if it was really low light, I could easily probably
Didn't
walk
know
right
it
over
was
it.
there. Yes.
Okay.
And I said, the other thing I want to tell you is, look up above you. Look at these
Do
timbers.
you look up above you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't hesitate.
You looked at me. I was like, are you looking up? Yeah, very solid, thick timbers. The walls are brick, like red brick.
It's wood. We have that in Boston.
No, this is the church.
The church was above ground. I never saw floors, so I'm.
This
He's
is
barely in
the
the
same build, same timber as the church. And I think we are next to the church. Or in the church somewhere.
How far away was
Actually,
the
man,
actual?
make me an idea check.
How far away was the church actually
Are
from
we
the?
still upstairs? Am I hearing all
No, a mile, half a mile?
quarter mile, something like
Are we
that.
About the
hearing
same
No,
something?
quarter
distance.
mile was all the way back to town.
No, they're
Mile and a half.
inside.
No, it's a mile and a half back
Quarter.
down.
Okay.
About a
So
quarter
almost
mile. I
about
think
the
it's
same
roughly a
distance.
quarter mile.
Almost the
We're
same
in
distance
the
to where we
room
were.
outside
Missed
the
it.
portal.
Okay.
So almost about the same distance. What I could,
The portal
Yes.
also all sound.
because we went a quarter mile to the other portal, and this one seems to be about a quarter mile away too. So that's my inference I'm making. So I share that with you. It seems like that the portal's about the same distance away as the other one.
As the
The one you went
stone
through.
circle portal.
You went through that one where you're outside in the woods. It's about a quarter mile away, and this one seems to be about the same distance. If this is the church, I'm looking at. Is there
I'm
There's a
any,
convinced.
mildewy smell you can make out over the
That I could have
stink
almost-
of death that's still just
That
hangs,
kinda
this
matches.
rotten smell that's in the room.
what about the stonework? I mean,
It's brick and mortar.
so but down here, it doesn't look like it's something that matched I
Where-
saw in the church.
Looking more carefully though, you see watermarks on the walls.
Like water would come up.
Does he point that out to me?
Do you point that out?
Oh yeah, anything I see different.
There was watermarks
yeah,
in the
there's
basement of the church.
Yeah, in the basement of the church, there's a watermark identical to this.
And it looks like it's about the same height.
I start pushing on the wall.
Okay. You start fiddling with the walls, pushing on the
You
walls.
see a hole
One
in
of
the
the
brick.
walls opens up.
You see a hole in the brick, and there's a small fire at one time. It's
No,
like
one of
somebody
the wall just opened up.
Yeah, one of the walls.
Yeah, it's because you knocked it in. I stand up pretty quick.
Were you sitting down?
Yeah, I said I went and crashed on the floor just to sit.
Oh. Across the room, you can see light coming down
Some
on the
stairs.
staircase.
Yeah.
There's a smell of smoke in here. Like
This is
somebody
the
lit a
room.
little fire.
I'm standing right
What?
next to where we lit that
No,
fire.
it's on the other
Yeah.
side.
Oh,
So you would have walked
Here's
back in
the
behind
staircase.
yourself if
You've
you were
not
there.
seen it.
Here's your fire. You were looking up here on this side
okay.
because it was catty corner to the staircase.
And we
No,
said
but
we were
you
looking
never,
in that corner.
You never went and
yeah.
looked over here. So,
Get off me, please. Thank
yeah.
Yes! Yes! Vindicated! Church! So what does this mean?
It's real! It's all real.
Uh-oh.
We already knew it was
It's all real!
We already knew it was real when you traveled through the woods a quarter mile away.
No. This is real.
Okay, Steve.
He's
you're
gonna come at us from the outside. Hold on.
This doesn't connect.
Did he
Okay.
hear me? Because I'm out in the church. I'm only a quarter mile away. I'm yelling.
No.
Yeah, but you're in church. Church is always quiet.
Church is always quiet.
But the
So-
other point, but even if he comes in from the outside, there's only one way into the house, or two ways into the house. If those are both trapped, you just have another way for him to get out. He doesn't even have to cross the bear trap you have laid down. Oh, he heard me say that, didn't he? Bear trap? Maybe I should go somewhere else. Damn it.
Where are we?
You're.
He went through to find him.
You guys are in here, I think.
Did we hear any of their conversation?
Tommy
No.
went out.
We went through back to the portal.
Oh, these are mine.
Isn't that confusing?
We didn't go back through the portal.
That's why I try to use the minis so we can to help keep track of everybody. Where did you guys go? He went back to the portal to find him.
Well, we went upstairs to get scarves and gloves.
That's right. So
That's
you're up
where
on
we
the
went.
ground
So
We're
you
floor.
guys-
moseying
Good.
back on down.
We're gonna try to get enough for other people too if they're interested.
Okay. Well, your best bet's probably going to be going all the way up here to the second floor
Well,
and
is there
checking in
any
the
other cool
suitcases.
stuff? That's what I was thinking. Is there any other cool stuff up there? That
Yeah, we've never really showed him where everything was. We just gave
You
I mean,
were
is there any weapons? Is
There was
there
some
any?
ladies' panties I took.
Is there
Well,
any?
Sniffed it.
Is there
Oh,
anything
my
for
God.
research, like books or anything that I would be
Okay.
interested in?
Hold on.
Is there a
Something
library?
like
Library.
Something on a history of this house that would be helpful?
What the hell is a Kardashian?
We wouldn't still be here if there was a history of the house.
Here
That's
we
what we were
go.
looking for.
But that's what I do.
Luggage, medical bags.
Well, here's some of the information that we've
A
had.
ledger, some ledgers, some accounting ledgers, some women's clothing, way too small for you.
Thanks.
Well, you're freaking like 6'2".
We're
They
talking
fit, they'd just be short.
Amazon's up to you.
Hey,
Um,
no, you made a caprice.
I was gonna say just invented Caprice. What the hell's that giant
Anthropology
wearing?
and
That's
archaeology books from 1923.
I'll take those.
An adding machine.
It's not that old.
And a carrying case, some luggage,
But
suits
still.
that are too small for
It's like
him.
contemporary.
A small case, another
that it
small
wouldn't have
case of
any.
anthropology books, textbooks apparently. It's like a book suitcase.
Is it anything like that I wouldn't already have, or?
No, these are pretty standard anthropology
Okay.
texts, college
So they're
anthropology
nothing
texts.
special.
No, some writing tablets with nothing written on
No
them.
diaries or?
No. But there's plenty. I mean, you could tear up some of the clothing and the underclothing in order to make like a scarf. There's some handkerchiefs you could use to cover your face, that kind of stuff, or to help to give up to other people to cover.
Okay, I'll do that. Bring it out. If they're interested in it.
There's
I'll
no
work
other
out. If
weapons
not-
Okay.
or anything.
So you come back down and everybody's gone. There's nobody in that room. That
Did they
secret
go back in
room.
the basement again?
Well, they would have seen him leave because he
Yes,
left
you know
before.
where he left because he asked where you're going. He said, "I'm just gonna go dig in the ground and see if I can find these."
And
tunnels."
then I walked in, and
Did
then
you
you
say
guys took
where you were gonna go dig, or did you say you're
Just
digging
by the
outside the
kitchen.
house?
off. Yeah, he even said
by
where.
the kitchen. Okay, so you're guessing he's there, and actually, probably you hear footsteps coming down the steps of the basement, and it's Fitzsimmons,
Okay.
and you're done. You found no way to
You want
get
me
to
to-
these
yeah.
tunnels.
You mean to go on through and walk back to the house?
I found some extra
Tell 'em where it
clothes and
goes.
stuff, scars and stuff.
I don't want to walk back
Oh.
through that door.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty rough, and it seems like I'm feeling worse every time I step through that. What the hell? My back.
Snap! I'm gonna give him a slight chance of it not.
Doing much damage.
Breaking his leg.
Yeah.
Because that's got lots and lots of pressure on it.
soon
Well,
as
he's
this-
also got to put his foot in the right place, and he could step on the side.
It would pinch the hell out of his foot. It wouldn't get away real quick.
Well, what I'm saying is the trap opens like this, and you got these pieces. He's got to kind of hit it close to the center. If he steps on one of the pieces that go down, I don't think that'll trigger the trap. I don't think they're built like that. You've got to hit in the pan towards the middle.
If we bought a new trap, it probably would not. If it's an
So
old trap,
there's a chance that
anything.
it won't go off or that he steps in the wrong place. Not a great chance. I'm going to give him, what's his
I'm
log?
not gonna give him a lot of chance, just at least 30 pounds. Is that all right?
No.
Yeah, Andy, whatever. That's fine.
I want him to die.
Actually, as soon as I hear the snap, I turn around with my gun.
Yeah,
It's gonna have a plate.
it might not
inside of it.
snap, but you'll hear a rattle if it doesn't snap because he'll have stepped on the metal instead of.
Well, he'll know. He'll probably.
stepped
I'm
on
assuming
We don't know. I just.
burlap
Okay, I
sack
didn't know if
man.
one of you guys did or what. It's
Yeah,
probably
we're
one
not
of
even
us
in
because we don't
He
know
heard
where
you
you
guys
fucking
talking,
put
but
it
he did not
anyway.
do a
Yelling.
listen check
We haven't set
to
it up.
hear.
I thought you said you set up, covered it
But
with
he
dirt.
didn't hear the whole
He
big trap
did
thing.
out there.
But you know where it is, but we don't.
You guys aren't out there.
Exactly.
He did hear you two
I
discussing.
don't.
You
Yeah,
waited
I
for 15
literally
minutes,
just
though.
learned
I
about
made
it.
the listen check there.
60
That's what I'm
seconds ago.
saying, under-
Mhm.
My point is, Crazy Man put out a
Wait, I need a
bear
percentage.
trap. Didn't tell everybody in the party where he put it.
Okay, I got a
I'm still
percentage
there to tell
that
you.
it will not affect him. Okay, that it will.
What
That he
was it
just
again?
steps on it. I've got a number in my head.
Okay.
Write it down.
I've got a number in your head.
It is a favorable. It is favorable in you guys' favor. So
Oh, but it didn't make it.
let's see. Oh, so close. Snap.
Does he make a noise? Does this thing make a noise?
Yeah, it does. Ah!
Does it sound like a man?
It sounded like a man.
You sound like a man.
Like a woman.
What's his hit points? Okay.
Man's with the pooping of the pants.
Damn. Bear trap. Bear trap.
Good news, you don't have to go through.
2d6.
Is
Seriously.
it Harvey?
Oh,
It's Mrs. Bradford.
yeah, there's a crack noise too. There's a,
Oh, it broke down.
and he is screaming.
Oh, I'm sure.
From now on in Andy's games, bear traps will be.
They are not allowed. He does not lose consciousness, however. For you, guy.
That would have.
Ah, he's up against the wall. Again, burlap.
Get him!
You don't have your dog. What? Yeah, you scared your dog.
Your pecker's gotta fall off this time.
Blam!
Hold
I shoot at
on,
his hands.
hold on.
I'm
We've
just-
got to go. We've got to go.
I know, but I'm just telling you, that's my
Because you
reaction.
didn't have your gun like ready to go. You have it.
As soon as I heard the snap, I said I was around.
Okay.
Sorry.
So if I see his hand doing the wavy thing, I'm thinking, casting magic, he was right! Because I don't see any, like, buckets of acid in his hand.
Okay, so
That's scary, Bailey.
it doesn't matter because Dex is awful. So who's in there?
Yeah, he's a little
Masters?
flat-footed right now.
Dang it. That makes me mad. That really messed him up bad.
Aw.
It does, damn it. Okay, Masterson
Andy
is
likes
actually
his bad guys
first.
to get away.
No, I just like them to at least mess with people before they get their ass blown to pieces with a shotgun. What are you doing?
I told him to drop his hands.
Right now he's leaning against the wall.
You said he was starting to do this. And
I was
this.
just messing with
Okay, all right,
him. He does not get to go first, so
that's fine. And I just, If I see his hands come up, I tell him if he tries to.
So you say, drop your hand.
If he speaks or anything, he's gonna lose a hand.
Okay. All right, so you threaten him.
That just make it easier. He'll just be like,
Yeah. I don't have to wiggle my fingers as much. It's
These are not
concentrated.
the droids you're looking for.
The droid behind you. What? Matt? Sorry.
Make a listen check.
Yes, I hear him whimper.
no.
He screamed. He didn't whimper.
46.
Out of
What was I doing?
listening.
Listen. No.
Okay.
Old 25.
He seems to. His head kind of goes down. He's got to be in a lot of pain. You can see the trap. What it says.
They're coming up past his
lowest
ankle.
left. It is his left leg.
Parts way up his.
I'm
No.
guessing they're good size. The traps are big.
Yeah, the
'Cause
plate
bear-
for a bear is about 5
Right.
inches or 4.5
So.
But they're heavy as
And it's
hell.
probably like this wide and wham. And he's leaning, and you can see that the leg is bent wrong.
inches. He ain't running.
It's probably broken.
Yeah, it's.
Well, I shouldn't say he's not running. Not until he goes.
But he says-
"Doodly-doo."
No, don't hurt. Wait.
Oh, you got the wrong bitch. We're gonna murder your ass. I'm the
Okay.
wizard.
Oh, and you can see he's wearing. He is actually in an old blue suit, no tie. That's one detail that kind of escaped you because it's happened so fast. Heavy work boots, burlap sack, oversized with 2 eye holes cut into it. And he seemed to like, and he kind of he looks your way and he goes, "No, you should shoot him, the other one." And
I feel compelled
Oh.
to turn and shoot it.
What's your power?
What's left, you mean?
No.
My
Magic
natural
point, your
power? 10.
Magic points drop, but the power stays the same. I did not make this guy tough enough.
Oh, didn't this happen once other frequency?
Oh, but he succeeded. Yes. You don't want to hurt this guy. You want to kill that other guy behind you. He's the cause of all the trouble.
How compelled do I feel?
Yeah, you're gonna shoot him.
I turn and shoot.
Okay. Well, no, it's not your turn.
Okay.
But
He goes first.
He said that to him. You haven't gone yet this round,
Right.
and you see him starting to turn around your way, and there's like a glassy look in his eye. What do you do? You're in. I'm assuming you were in the doorway.
DJ's dex is better than mine.
Yes, but he already went the round, and he threatened the other guy.
Oh, okay.
The other guy cast a spell. Now it's your turn. He's turning your way, and as he turns, you can see there. Yeah, there's no expression. His face is gone, just completely limp, and his eyes have gone glassy. What do you do?
I'm gonna run at him and I'm gonna try and slap and be like,
I'm your friend. That was probably
don't
not
miss.
the best choice. Okay.
Don't miss.
Are you trying to grapple,
Hey.
punch?
I was
What's
trying to
the
like
call?
slap
What do you
him.
want to try to do?
Like slap some sense into him.
So fist.
Okay, yeah, we'll use fist for that.
Okay. So I got a 50-50 chance.
Hopefully that'll work. You're not gonna bother trying to dodge because you're
No,
just
I.
obeying commands at this point.
Son of a
And you
bitch!
miss completely. Okay, DJ.
Ah!
I did yell though.
I'm your friend.
And then you see
point
one
blank
volunteer.
range.
As
You're
he
at
pulls
point
the
blank
trigger.
range. Make the roll. Remember, malfunction on 0-0.
Let's hope. 71.
Damn. Oh, it's point blank.
No, but it's
double
point
it.
blank, so it's 140.
Roll 46.
Oh.
Hey, but at least, how much, what's your hit points?
Roll low.
Yeah, you want to roll
I
low.
got 46.
Let's see where you hit him.
I'm dead.
12, 13 points.
13.
In the
In the
foot.
foot again. You're resisting. How many points have you got?
I have 8 total.
Eight.
He just
14?
murdered me.
Yeah.
So you didn't get it down
It
in
flies
time.
back and hits the ground.
I feel pretty good about that.
You shouldn't.
Okay, well then I don't feel good about it. I don't know how to
This costs a
feel.
Magic point.
I turned the gun on him.
You
What? Who next?
might be.
Would you shoot that guy or him?
No,
Yeah, he just murdered me.
I just
Yeah.
That's what I
murdered.
thought.
And then you hear him say, "Now yourself." And
You gotta have a better bonus to that.
Yeah, you don't feel compelled to do that. What do you do? It's your turn.
I'll take a shot at him.
Okay. You spin around. Make the roll.
You know, I'm gonna go to the room. It's been a while.
29.
No, it hasn't actually. They just left.
29, that's out of 140. Is that not an impact?
29 is not. You're not within point blank range. What's your dex?
9.
Yeah, you're not within 9 feet. That is a hit though.
7, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
You able to move after you fire?
Okay. There's a snap when he falls backwards.
His leg kind of sticks.
His leg is still upright here, and
Do I know where I hit him?
chest. Well,
I don't know, because I'm still... Are you shitting me? And that's what's in the trap! That's why it fell off. It blew away his kneecap.
No, we'll give you center of mass. And then backwards he went without actually moving, because the bear trap's heavy. And there was a snap, there was like a grinding, there was like a
Wet, twisting
fleshy-
snap.
Yeah, because he was trying to stay upright to keep that leg from moving, because he was obviously in a great deal of pain. So he's down, except for the one leg is up, and then down.
Am I me? Am I...
Yeah.
I run up to him. I dropped the gun, actually.
To him?
No.
Up to him?
I mean, that was a killing blow. I mean, did I
It was
see
a
him?
chest, yes.
I saw him
Shot
implode,
chest.
basically. He's gone.
You think he's dead, yes.
But him, did I get the same feeling from him?
Oh,
when I
his
did it?
corpse is gone by here.
Oh, the corpse is... I better literally, I dropped the
I
gun.
would have had time to get rid of the corpse, sorry.
But then I'm on this guy. Is he still alive? I mean, is there anything in his eyes? Anything?
No, you hear
The death rattle?
The death rattle. He's done.
I'm like, why? Why?
The
And I'm like,
Brillac sack flies off his head,
oh yeah?
and it's Wilson Hardy.
The guy that gave us the lift?
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? I go get the gun.
Uh-oh.
I come back, I put another hole right in the middle of his chest.
Okay, as you're doing that, someone comes through the gate. It's Fitzsimmons. You smell gunpowder. You hear...
I mean, as soon as do I hear him come through
This
the
is
gate?
when... Oh, make a listen check.
I'm probably...
Minuses.
Okay.
Cut your listen in half.
Does it
You've
make
just
a
fired a
noise?
shotgun several
Yeah,
times.
well that, and
It
I'm
doesn't
not
make any
focused
noise.
on anything else.
And...
Doesn't matter.
Okay. And he's also still got this high-pitched whine in his ear from just firing a shotgun twice. This happens when you were walking back over. You picked up the shotgun. You're walking back over at.
I walk
Hardy's
back
body.
over to him,
And that's when you step through and you see the back of him.
and I'm picking
And then
him
he-
up. I'm picking him up by his collar, and I got the gun, and I mean, I'm just like, why?
Okay. Yeah, he is
And then I run over to see.
mangling a corpse apparently. Oh, hold on a second.